Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, I know I promised we were going to do the bridge next to Scarlet Flurkin's house. And I do have stuff planned for that. Like, I picked out the color scheme and everything. However, I kind of got sidetracked.
Now side quest!
So, what we're actually doing today is we're going to be building a little golem farm for iron, just a little iron farm. Because I realized as I was going about my business, building things with Brightwind the other day, and yes, we've got all of this kind of started up. We need structure. We needed some structure. We needed the basics. And while we want things to be pretty, you can kind of see we've started a really nice forest here. And it's going to be backed up by some beautiful fields and gardens. That tree just grew right in front of me. I love that. But we also need, and ignore the idiot in the tree. Um, but we also need some infrastructure. And in this case, it is an iron farm. Now, the iron farm design that I'm going to be doing is not super pretty. It's a very open face iron design, but it is one that has worked well for me both on Java and on Bedrock, and it's going to go right over here. It's going to kind of just go right in this hole, and it's going to make it nice and easy. We like it nice and easy. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be building an iron farm. And Scarlet's here to help me today. So she's over there. She's actually filling in a hole. There she is. You can see her name tag off over there. Wave, Scarlet. Wave. Maybe just a little bit. She might. Oh, there she is waving. Awesome. So Scarlet is over there, filling in this giant pit. That way, we don't have to worry about mob spawning, and I can actually build the iron farm right over the top of it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I had pretty much have everything I need to build that, but it's definitely one of those important infrastructure things to get into place. But a quick view of what Brightwind's been doing over here. She's got some gorgeous houses started. This one's finished, the main house. I think I showed it to you guys earlier. This one's finished. This is the second house that she worked on. There was a villager in here. We've kind of turned it into our villager breeder. So we've got some uh, villager nonsense happening in there. And it looks so stinking cute. And now we're building the major house over the wool farm. And you can't see the wool farm, but you can see the footprint that has been started. Brightwin is phenomenal at creating these pieces. Now, these are not pieces that she herself has designed. These are definitely pieces that she has gotten inspiration for. She has a huge Pinterest board, literally just labeled Minecraft. And this is one of the Viking houses that she has picked out, and it's going to work quite well for this kind of fantasy Viking medieval inspired town, and it goes well with the color scheme. But that's enough of going over just all the cute little designs that are popping up in town here. We're done taking a look at that, and we're going to hop right into building our iron farm. So let's go get it done. Look, everybody, we did it. It's all done. I'm going to have to wait till tonight to figure out whether or not it is actually functioning. Um, yeah, it's a design that I've used in the past, and it's worked fine before. But this is the first time I think I've built it in Java, or not Java, on Bedrock, and probably the first time I've made it on a Realms. So definitely the first time I've made it on a Realms, possibly the first time I've made it in bedrock. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to see if it works. We still need to wait for nightfall to happen, and we're going to make sure that everything is functioning. The windows are made out of literally whatever I had available to make windows. There are more villagers in here than there are supposed to be. Uh, I was not expecting some bebes. I've got 4 beds in there. Don't ask me how 5 showed up. I got 4 beds in there. Yeah, Scarlet was very helpful in flying these guys in. So hopefully, it looks like they are scared. It should, in theory, work. But as I understand it, the process of getting scared and summoning a golem doesn't necessarily start functioning until after they've tried to go to sleep. So we'll see what happens. Alrighty, everyone. So that was the utter most embarrassing failure. That iron farm has worked for me in so many different locations. I am sad that it's just not cutting the mustard. I AFK'd pretty much all night. Real world night, guys. Real world night. That, just to see if I could get anything. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Goose eggs. So, yeah, we're gonna be building a farm by recommendation of the use of tubes. Because that's the best I can do at this point. I need the iron farm to be able to move forward with other projects, and dying without setting my spawn and going all the way back to the original spawn is not really an option I prefer, because the travel back takes like 10 minutes at top speed, and that is like still faster than an Electra. When I mean top speed, it's faster than an Electra. So that being said, this is the location we're going to try and build the new model. It's recommending it being X amount away from all villages and other creations of said types and all that. So we're going to try and build it here. Also, it'll allow it being far enough away from my central area that I'm going to be working on, but close enough that it'll be within range to allow it to be functioning. I still think it's way too far away to allow it to be functioning from the village area over there, but that's okay because it needs to be far enough away for it to actually work. Because according to the directions, if it's too close, it will break the farm. So we're going to go ahead and try that, and this is going to be a time skip because you already saw a little bit of me trying to build the broken farm. And I will kind of explain which one we're using. It is the most top rated one when you type in Minecraft Bedrock Iron Farm on the use of tubes. Yeah, this is what comes up immediately. It even says 2026 for the year by One Up MC. So I was like, okay, I guess that's gonna be it. So we're gonna give this a try, and hopefully this works, because I'm gonna be running out of ideas soon. Alrighty, everybody. So we built another iron farm, and this one is actually working. Now that all the villagers have grown up, I am starting to see some spawns. So I'm going to AFK here for a little bit and see just how good it actually is. I don't think we can really stack this, and honestly I really don't want to. Because it is pretty close to where I'm going to be building. So one of the things oh, look, there's another one. Yay! We like it when stuff works. There's actually an AFK spot right over there. It's also where the collection box is. But what I'm going to do at some point is to cover this, because they shouldn't spawn above this at all. To cover this, eventually, I think we'll put like a ship of some kind. Or maybe we'll have like a bridge. Maybe this will be one of the locations for the bridges to kind of go over, and we'll just kind of build up and cover it, make it look like an island maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, another one! Yay! Um, so that should be good. I'm excited to see how this goes. And that's gonna be it for the iron farm. Hello, everyone. So, we are finally going to try and get this bridge done. And the first thing that I've noticed is that it's a little wonky, the direction that I wanted it to go in. I originally was planning on making it kitty corner, kind of like how the first bridge was. But if I look at the kitty cornerness, hello, sir. If I look at the kitty cornerness, instead of it going from island to island like I thought it was going to, it kind of just goes in that general direction. So, if I make a straight line, which will look kind of weird coming off here, it goes that way. If I make a kitty corner, it goes that way. So, it looks like maybe this island is just going to be out of the question, or maybe I just need to move it over. I don't know yet. I might have to do some terraforming and figure that out. I liked the idea of having the island there, so maybe I just need to do the kitty corner and get over it. But we'll see what happens. We're gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Of course, like with the first one, I did my little dirt path to try to figure it out. It's not even on both sides like that one is. I was able to get the up and down, the Y level over on that one to be almost exactly the same. So hopefully, however I do this, it'll still look good because it's not, the Y level is not the same. The up and down is not the same here. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a shot by starting off with our dirt, which might just turn into mud with this rain. Oh boy. Alrighty, so this isn't a bad shape. It's kind of neat to see the other bridge in the background, but this isn't a bad shape. It looks pretty good. You can see just how far off the second island is when you start to go kitty corner. It's way over there, so I don't even think I'm gonna bother trying to terraform it over. I might use it more decoratively, and just kind of build something on that. Maybe add something to it. I'm not quite sure yet. That's just where we're at right now. But the arch actually isn't that bad, considering it's much, much longer than the first bridge, which looks so nice over there. The silhouette looks lovely. It looks so nice. But this isn't that bad. I'm not thrilled with where it's landing per se, off in that area, but I think it's still gonna look pretty good. Now I need to get to bed before something comes to eat me. Alrighty, folks, well, there it is in all its glory. I think it came out quite nice. Just kidding. We're not done. Don't worry, I'm not leaving it like this. This is still really nice for the arch. I feel like it came out quite good. And now I get to start adding things. Oh no! I need to wax everything. Yep, I need to go wax things. Alrighty! Tally ho! Everything just looks so nice from up here. I love how stuff just fades off into the distance. Like, the keep looks cool. And yes, that's what we're calling it now. Scarlet and Brightwing got together and they decided that it's going to be called the keep until further notice. There's a lighthouse that way as well. Scarlett's learning redstone. It's impressive. It really is. And then the village, and you can see the makings of the beehive forest. You can put a bunch of beehives in there. And we've got the gardens happening there. And just barely, you can just barely see some of Brightwind's work right there and there. This piece, when this one's done, so that's right where the wool farm is, when that pot finishes and is all complete, that's gonna look really cool in the distance. Holy cannoli, Batman, I've been punked! You go off the server, and then everybody gangs up to play late in the evening after you've gone to bed. And this is what happens? I siblings. This is all I got to say. This is sibling aggressive sibling behavior. Oh no, my map. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just gonna take a few minutes to clean this up. Oh gosh. Oh, this. Oh no, they did my Nether portal too! No! I've been had. Oh, okay. This, this, they've started something. I don't know if they want to finish it, but they've started something. I mean, I kind of do deserve it. I did end up, putting a freaking ton of chickens in her base. So, this, I may have, reached out and messaged her. What the heck? Actually, I sent it to our group chat and asked, who the heck? And, Scarlet. Scarlet. No. There's more! What the heck? Scarlet replied, and she's like, this is payback for the chickens! Okay, it's payback for the chickens. That's fair. But hey, this is a great, this is a great source of bamboo wood. That's not that bad. Just would like to stop digging up that moss. Okay, we'll continue to clean this up. I was going to work on the bridge some more, which looks great from here. Shh, ignore that. I think the two of them were on late last night, and from what I hear, which besides them punking me, pranking me, it sounds like Brightwind was teaching Scarlet how to texture. So I'm excited to see what Scarlet and Brightwind were up to last night. But at the same time, she's like, okay, do we have any more? Oh my gosh, no. No! Okay. I mean, that's fair. Okay. Just gotta get. Okay. Besides turning it into wood blocks, what can I do with all this wood? I don't have any real design ideas. So. Okay. Hi, chicken. Here's the honeybee farm as I was setting it up yesterday for Brightwind. It looks so pretty. I need to get some more. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't. I'm not even going to, like, bother. I'm sorry, what? That's an upside down chicken. Hi, hi, bumblebee. I really don't want to hit the bumblebees. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The good news is it wasn't working to begin with, so it's fine. I'm not gonna mess with this. This is gonna be the new bamboo farm, and we're just gonna leave that alone. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna leave that. Just gonna leave that alone. That's there. I'm going back to building my bridge, pending any more nonsense with bamboo. Oh no, 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 no. I see. Oh no, there's more. Bye. Okay, it's just a little bit. Just trying to block off my chest. This is fine. Yeah. Okay. Payback for the chickens. That's fine. Loki want to go throw more chickens, but let's not. Alrighty, so we got the pillars in place. They don't look half bad. Don't look half bad at all. I'm kind of liking this side of the view as well. So they're a little skinnier. I'll probably add stuff to them maybe to kind of texture them up a little bit, making them a little bit more defined, but it depends on how the final look of the bridge is. So let's just go from there. That doesn't look half bad. I wanted to see how it looked with the lighting on it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think I need like one more right in here. Oh jeez, I knew this would happen. Can't enjoy my bridge in peace. Let me enjoy my bridge. Don't even think about it. Okay. Let's see how much longer I can enjoy my bridge. Yeah. Maybe one more right here-ish. I think it looks quite good. And otherwise it's all lit up. It looks real nice. I think it looks real nice. Okay, before something else comes and attacks me. Let's see. About there, maybe? Alrighty. Yeah. Right there's not bad. That's about the halfway point. Awesome sauce. I'm actually gonna need some more oak fence for this. That's probably not gonna be enough if we're being honest. Don't be a problem. Be the solution. One, two, three, four, and then we look at seeing what these guys are doing, and I'm gonna try to get it to go the same direction. It's a 50-50 chance on whether or not I'm actually correct with direction. But that's okay. One more. There we go. And we need more of these. Okay. 6. Will 6 cut it? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want to make sure this one's at least pointing the same direction. There we go. Perfect. And one of these. Two of these. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I think we'll have enough lighting now. I added in a third pillar off over there because it felt it needed a little bit more support. I don't think it needs any more depth. I know I added depth to this one, and it works for this one. It's very cute. It works. This one I don't think needs it. I mean, comparatively, maybe it does, but it's also wider. It's bigger, it's wider. I'm sure there's going to be some adjustments made over time, but this is wide enough to ride your horse over it. I don't have to jump at all. We've got, like, different noises. So you hear different things as you walk over it. Not that you'll be able to hear it if you're horseback riding, but it looks pretty good. Brings you right over the river. I don't have to go jumping through the river anymore. And her texturing is looking so cool. Did you see she added the arches? They were working on the arches last night. And now they've added arches and it looks so cool. Ah! We're gonna go look at it when it's all done. She's got one side done. She's got 3 more sides to do. So I'm excited about that. But oh my gosh, guys, we got so much done. So much done. I'm calling this done for now. It might change up in the future. But yeah. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. And it looks good with her building in the background. You can kind of see her building off in the distance. The keep is off in the distance. Oop, hi, chickens. And now, here's another good view. Coming over, and you can see the bridge over there. Might need to add a little thickness underneath. I haven't figured out how to do it yet. But for now, we have a functioning bridge, and it looks good. So we'll go from there. Maybe I'll figure out what to add onto it later. But I made a bridge. I promised. I promised I'd make a bridge, and I did. So there we go. I made a bridge. But of course, I'm sure you're also looking for an update on the iron farm, which I will get to in one moment. So I was AFKing for a period of time at the iron farm, and nothing happened. I was so bummed. Nothing was happening, and I mean, it looks like it's supposed to work, but can you see the problem? Have you seen it yet? Yeah. And he's not the only one, I'm afraid. So I'm gonna need to do one of two things. I'm either gonna need to dig out the area around the iron farm, or I'm just gonna have to make it not spawnable. And I don't think I need to go out too far, because they're not supposed to be able to spawn beyond this point. So I'm gonna try that real quick, and we're gonna see if the spawn rates change. Guys, I figured it out. And it was my own fault, because I did not spawn-proof the area around the farm. And then I had to kill off all the golems that had spawned and were running around the area. But look! It's working! It's working! Ah! So I'm gonna AFK here, for a little while I actually go and edit this video. And maybe you guys will have an update in the next video about how good the farm is working. But hey, we have a working iron farm now! I got so much done in this video, everybody. Oh my gosh. There was the Iron Farm A that failed miserably, even though I've used that design multiple times before. It just did not go according to plan at all, did not function. So that's Java only, got it. And then we had Iron Farm 2, which I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working, so I had to just leave it alone for a little while. And went to build a bridge, which, not that bridge, but a bridge way over there somewhere. And then I come back here to see if I can get the Iron Farm fixed, and it was an easy fix. And it's fixed! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy! Guys, this is actually going quite well. This is going quite well. This is fantastic. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bloopers!
Da 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 da. You see the square? Thank you so much for your help. Go ahead and line it up right with the square. Nice and easy. Back it up. Nice and easy. There we go. Nice and easy to the cushy bits below. Yay! I have the ever-sinking feeling that I should reconsider when I'm going to start building the tents in this area. I'm getting tired of being chased and possibly nearly mauled to death. Oh dear. I don't want to get any of my animals involved, and yet they're involved. Thank goodness for knockback. He was being a butt earlier too. Let's make a run for it. No! How dare you? Go away. Take a look at Scarlet's rocket ship of doom. She was collecting zombies for me. And now we have this monstrosity.